already ready for my cards today. I'm going to be working with my romance cards and with my healing cards. These are two different cards altogether. I know a lot of you like my fairies, but today I've decided to do something a little bit different. So when you're all ready, I am here. I'm waiting. I know there's a lot of you want different things in life. I know I do as well. I wish I could have some more sleep, but you don't always get it, do you? So when you're ready, I am here, I'm willing, and I'd like to greet a few of you. So when you're ready. Okay, my husband is seriously ill, but it's not stopping me doing my bits and pieces what I want to do. I know you have quite a lot of issues yourselves, but I know at the end of the day, whatever we do in this life, we have to self-heal. I know there's lots of people that just want, just for a little bit of a time, to find themselves. But I know I need a bit of time for me as well. So, okay. There is a lot going on in this at the moment. So, is nobody on here today? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, Stace, how are you today? I couldn't really understand you before, but I'm going to say good afternoon to you. Hello, Angel. Nice to see you here. And Donna Ray, nice to see you too. I am working a different way today. Casey Guess, nice to see you. Claire Sutton, nice to see you. Right, let's start with Angel, please. I'm going to give you one of my romance cards today. Yours is Love Yourself First. Can you see this card? By loving yourself, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Hi, Eva. I know that as I look at this card here, I see a person that feels they are in a cage at the moment. Maybe it's to do with your romantic side of you, or it's to do with your own self. Angel, I know there has been a lot going back, and you've put yourself, I want to say, everything you do, you put it for self on the back burner, but I need you to find you. Oh, here you go. So I've been on the back burner for a while. But I see here the angels all the way around you. They're saying the door's open now. It's for you to move. You know, this is like you being not in charge of you anymore. And I want to say, you have to find that key and open that cage and let yourself out. As I say, we've got the cherubs and the angels all the way around you, but you have to be more in charge of you. Your self-respect has to be about you. So I know in the end of the day, it will make you feel as though you can get better. I have a lady here with you, and this lady, she comes forward. She brings you some beautiful daffodils. Well, the daffodils to me mean March and April. I know that you, as this lady comes forward, she said, you don't always see yourself for who you are. But I know it's time to take a rest, take that back seat and say to yourself, I am ready for the next step. The lady is either mother or grandmother. She loved to always listen to your woes. But you have to say to yourself, I'm ready, I'm willing, and I am ready to take that next step, which is forward. Hello, everybody else who has just come forward. Yes, I think it's your grandmother, as she tells me that she had you in her arms as a child, and you always used to look up with her with such lovely, lovely feelings. But she said, I know your worries need to take a back seat. You have to shut the door to the past and let your true self out. Drink more water. Show yourself that you're ready now to move forward on your own path. Show yourself you're important, and also show yourself that you are ready to move forward and let others know that you're better. I know as the lady's talking to me, she says that there is a new person coming into your life. And this new person, when he comes, or she comes, will show you a difference that your life has made. You have to drink more water, she's telling you. You don't have to drink just plain water. Put some juice in it, some orange juice or some blackcurrant, anything, but just have more to replenish your energy. This is what she's saying. You have to take care of Angel. Show your body that you are ready for the changes that are going to happen around you. I know with you, my darling, you have got to start to think about Angel. I'm seeing a transformation happening within the next 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And I know if you come back and talk to me in 6 weeks, you will see that things have happened for you in a better place. I know with you as well that you just have to say to self, I am ready, I am willing, and I am able. All right? All right. I'm given Margaret, Marjorie, Arthur, John, and Paul. So they are around you or are part of your family. But just remember this, look to the future, leave the past behind. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that love from the spirit world and to say to you, life is for living. And I know at the end of the day, you will make those changes. Okay? So I'm going to leave that with you. Hello, everybody else who's come on. But I want to give a message now. I feel it's for, okay, KZ Guess. KZ Guess. Yeah, KZ Guess. KZ Guess, I'm going to give you one of my healing cards. And if you can see that, love, it is telling you time to rest. It also says relax. So maybe you've been going hell for leather, trying too much, talking to other people, seeing things here, but I know I want to say to yourself, relax. Show your body that you are ready to rest and be hazy again. I know with you, my darling, sometimes you have so much going on in your life, you don't know which door to go through, which way to go, and which way to be. But I'm seeing this beautiful blue, which is love for self. So self-love, but also for healing and to show people how strong you are. Hi, Faye. I know as I look at this as well, I see there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to find you again. Show you that you're ready to move forward. Casey, I have a gentleman here with you, father or grandfather. He comes to bring you some beautiful white roses from out of his garden. The white rose means to me everlasting, always. And that's for memories, memories of past, memories of showing how far you've come on your own pathway. He gives me John, and also he gives me William as well. So they're connected around you. The gentleman is telling me that you are so stubborn, you're very much like him in that sense. But he's saying here, know how far you've come and say to yourself, I am better, I am willing, and I am able. I know with you, my darling, you have to stop worrying about yourself and start to think about yourself a bit more. I'm also given Peter. And a lady that comes in now, she brings you a beautiful chocolate sponge cake as a memory. And she said you need a bit more sugar in your life. She gives me the name of Mary and also Joan. She's saying everything is coming, everything comes at its own time, but you will find you again. Casey, look to October. October means to me balance. So maybe you need a bit more balance in your life. I know there is someone around you that wants to give you a big hug. And I know their hugs are coming to you because you need them. Okay? I'm given March, July, and June. I also want to say to you, stick to your guns, my darling. It will happen. So I'm going to leave that with you, my darling. I want to talk now, please, if I can, to Donna Roy, please. Donna Roy, I want to give you one of my healing cards, and it is love and light and renew your life. Can you see this, my darling? Love and light, renew your life. As I look at this card, I see the flames of beauty. I see with your back facing the light. I feel as though you're trying your hardest to bring yourself forward, but it's like you've still got your back to people. Maybe it is the time of change for you, because I'm seeing you coming forward and I see the violet light or the flame of light. But you are sometimes struggling too much with self. But I need you to look into that mirror and say to yourself, I love you. Love and light. I need renewal in my life. I have a lady with you, and this lady, she comes forward, mother or grandmother. She brings me some beautiful, well, I think that irises, you know, the purple irises. Well, she brings you those, and she's telling you that they are for Mother's Day. So either this is your mom or your grandmother. She said, I've got to give you some chocolate eclairs as well. Again, if you can, just remember the past when you was a child. I'm just feeling with you something to do with the throat. So it's either your throat or it's the lady that's in the spirit world. She gives me Peggy. And I know as well, I want to give you something to hold yourself steady, because I feel as though you're a bit out of sorts at the moment. Does that make sense, my darling? Of you being a bit out of balance? I know I always say October is for balance, but I just feel at the moment, Donna, you're out of balance at the moment. I am given the name of Sandra. I'm also given the name of Maureen, and I want to say to you, time to take a challenge for yourself. Gentleman now comes to bring you a new screwdriver. I asked him what for. He said you have some things to tighten up. So whether it's a tightening up in a relationship or it's a tightening up of a door, but I know I just need to give you that from him. And he gives me, okay, and he gives me the name of Alan and also John. So I know, my darling, time to get balanced out so you're not so dizzy. And as I said to the other lady, drink more water. I know at the end of the day, you will find you. I promise you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. Can I talk to Faye Ennis, please? Faye Ennis. Faye Ennis, please. Faye, I want to give you one of my healing cards. Faye Ennis, please. Are you still here? Faye Ennis, please. Stacey, is Faye Ennis still here, please? Because I want to give her this healing card. And it's called Soul Flame. Go with your heart. I know I have to give her this card. Thank you, Faye. I need to give you this card. And it's Soul Flame. Go with your heart. I know you are a strong lady. You take a lot on board, but sometimes you forget about yourself. I know with you, my darling, that as I give you this soul card, it's to tell you to get your backside into gear and start to think about self again. You are a strong lady in your own sense, but you need the healing from within. I know that I've a lady with you, and this lady that comes forward brings you, I want to say they look like orange roses, but I don't think they are roses. I think they are imitation roses. I see them, they're orange, and that is for your adrenal system. So I know there's problems around your tummy, or this lady who I've got in the spirit word had the problems with the tummy. I am given Betty, and I also want to give you Audrey, and I want to also give you February, and also give you August. There is some changes coming around you at the moment. And whether it's to do with John or to do with you, but I feel as though you're holding one another up, if that makes sense. They changes that come from the spirit and changes that come from within your heart never make that difference, because your guides and your helpers are all the way around you. But I do feel John has a few problems with his spine and also to do with his balance also, as do you. This is so strange when I look at it upside down. It is completely different. It is like an alien that's coming forward to show you how far you've come. Faye, have also got a gentleman with you, and the gentleman's given me the names of William and Charles. He's saying to you, time is for gaining knowledge and for showing yourself that you are ready to move forward. I'm given also Mary, I'm given Joan, and also I want to give you a beautiful purple candle that has the purple flame. So use the purple flame of spirituality to move you forward on your pathway. I'm going to leave that with you, Faye, and please let me know if that resonates with you, because I feel there's a lot of tears around you at the moment. So I'm going to leave that with you. Joanne Lewis, please. Can I talk to you? Joanne Lewis, I want to give you a romance card. Can you see it? And it is forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I've got a gentleman here that has walked and walked and walked and walked. And it's like I've got sore feet. I have travelled my pathway and I am not able to find myself. Thank you, Faye. You're welcome. This gentleman who comes forward for you, he's telling me here, you're like a mirror on a wall. You don't see the true you anymore. I feel also with you, Joanne, at the moment, there is like a door that's blocked. And if you was to open that door, we'd find the true you again, Joanne. You have helped so many people and you've tried your best to help people. But sometimes people don't always see the true Joanne. I know the angels are around you because you've got two that is in the corner, look. They're taking care of you and they're showing you it's time to move forward on your pathway. I have a pain in my tummy at the moment. I don't know whether it is from you or it's from the lady I have in the spirit world. But this lady feels very much a mother figure. I know that she absolutely loved Sweet Williams. And the angels that protect you are sent from her. She gives me the name of Margaret. And she also says to you, look to Christmas when Christmas sees a new challenge for you. Gentleman comes to bring you a new wheelbarrow for your garden. So maybe you've got a few bits to the pieces to do in your garden. But I know, yes, I know the angels are all the way around you, but they're saying you are helping so many people that you don't think about yourself anymore. But you are ready now, my darling, to move forward. I don't know whether the wheelbarrow is for your garden or for someone who needs the helping hand. Right, something to do with a gentleman that had a lung problem before he went to the spirit world. He went before his time. I don't know whether it's to do with a cancer or to do with something to do with asthma or his lungs. He's given me the name of Paul and he wants to say thank you to you for what you did for him. I also feel as well that you help so many people that you can't always remember the names. Joanne, look to December when the changes will come. Also look as well to the new year when a new relationship will start. So whether it's a romantic one or it is a friendship one, but I know that is to do within the new year. And look to where people will bring you the new changes you need. All right? I'm going to leave that with you. Okay? Right. I want to talk to Mel Whelans, please. Mel Whelans. Mel, I want to give you a healing card. Can you see? the flame of love and peace, and it's telling you to be yourself. If you look at the shape of this, it's like the shape of a star within a star. And I see you within the center looking after other people. I feel with you, this card is saying to you, time to come out of your comfort zone and find you again. The beautiful color of this is purple, pink, yellow, and blue. I feel these are the healing colors that I needed around you. I do have a gentleman here, and this gentleman brings you some carnations. He had a problem with his hip before he went to the spirit world. Mel, I don't know whether this is your father or your grandfather, but he wants to say to you that you have to take the healing on board because you need it around you and within you. He gives me the name of Jim, James, or Jimmy. And he says, Mel, that there is a lot of love coming to you from him in the spirit world. He's telling me here that you have strength, you love family, and you have a lot of lovely friends who are around you. But Mel, he's saying to you that although the struggles were in the past, you have to let them go and find you again. Lady comes forward now to bring you tulips, and she's singing tulips from Amsterdam. And I feel she was either your mum or your grandma. She's making shortbread, and I'm seeing her shaping them into circles. So she always made the shortbread biscuits, which were circles. She also used to make her own pastry, and she's showing me her hands. They were always full of flour because she was a busy lady when she was on the earth plane. She gives me the name of Sarah and also Pauline. So whether they are family members, but she also brings you the green dragon. And the green dragon means to me energy needed around you. So I know with you, my darling, you have to start to say to self, I'm ready to move forward. I just need time for me. Okay? So I'm going to leave that with you, my darling. I hope it all made sense for you. But I know at the end of the day, trust in yourself and know that you have to be yourself. Okay? Right, I want to talk to Andrea Rees, please. Andrea Rees. Andrea, I'm going to give you a romance card. If you can see it, it says, free yourself. And it says, it's time to take back control of your life. So if you're in a relationship where you feel as though you're a bit caged in, because I can see you in the cage, I feel as though you've got to escape from the past and move forward into the future. Andrea, if you are in a relationship that is not right, then it's time to escape. But if it's something different, it's like your spiritual self is trying to escape from either something that is happening around you. It could be friendship. So I know I just need to give you that. So escapism is a part of leaving past behind and moving forward on this pathway now for yourself. I know that I have a lady with you, and this lady is about 5'3" in height. I feel that she loved to be out and about. if you're not in a relationship, then watch for it's either a friendship link that you don't need anymore. So remember that. But I know this lady is telling me that when she was on the earth plane, she loved to be out and about. And I feel when you was little, you were, thank you for, yeah. Was it long ago, Andrea, when you released your relationship? Because this is what it's saying about freeing yourself from past. But I want to say this lady used to push you in your pram and in your pushchair. And I know that when she comes around you now, it's to give you support because you're in need of support at this minute. And she is saying, trust in yourself, believe you can do it, and you will get there. I know with you, Andrea, you're questioning yourself at the moment. But by questioning yourself, you're also removing what has hurt you in the past. Sweetheart, there is a new beginning coming for you. I know you've ended your relationship, you've just said, and it was 2 years ago after 14 years, which wasn't good for you. But what I'm being told here by your grandmother is there is a new person coming into your life that will transform your life. But you have to trust yourself again. It's like you didn't believe in yourself anymore. Your self-esteem went down. But I want to say to you, it is time to move out of the past and find the true you. I'm given Peggy, the name Peggy, and also I want to give you the name of Molly. If Molly's on the earth plane, can we just send that a thought for her, please? Sweetheart, you have to believe in yourself again. Stop questioning. Find you. Because you are important. I know it hurts. And I want to say about that song, love hurts. But by loving who you are, you can find you again. And the lady is telling you, trust is the first thing in a relationship. She gives you a beautiful, I think it's a Californian poppy, but it's one of those big ornamental poppies. And she's brought you that. And she said that is for the love which you need at the moment. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Can I talk to Hayley Wells, please? Hayley Wells. I'm giving you one of my relationship cards and it says wedding. Can you see how pretty that is? A wedding. And it says the situation involves marriage. So maybe you are in a relationship where marriage comes in, or you are in a relationship where you want to be married. But I'm seeing the wedding veil and I'm seeing everything there. But I know with you, my darling, you don't trust in yourself at the moment. And that is one of the first things we always say, trust in yourself. I know as I'm talking to you, my darling, this is a time of change for you. And whether the wedding bells are ringing for you or someone around you, but trust needs to be in charge, okay? I have a gentleman here with you, and I feel this gentleman took his own life. I don't know whether he's a family member or he's a friend. I just know I have to give you this young man. He said Trevor, and he also says about the name of Raymond or Ray. I know they're connected around him. He said he's in a better place now. He's more in charge of himself, and he's sorry for all the upsets. I don't know why he's come on to tell you this, but I have to give you that, Hayley. I have a lady here now with you, my darling, and this lady is Mum or Grandma as she comes forward. She's wearing a white blouse, and she's also wearing navy blue skirt. She's showing me very much a beautiful garden, and I'm seeing an archway full of roses. I feel she loved that. And she's saying that you are a strong, strong person and you help so many people. I know you need it at the moment to say to self, I need clarification in my life again. So whether the clarification is for a situation that's happening around you, or it's to do with a clarification of yourself. I am given crumpets and a tub of best butter. Best butter. I don't know whether this is a memory or it's to do with, it is just something that's happening around you at the moment that you need a bit of comfort. So we're giving you the crumpets as a memory and sitting and just scoffing them. Something to say, it's overwhelming. I just feel that you need a bit more love. I don't know why, but Hayley, you're not coming back to me. So I don't know whether I'm making sense or there's anything else. All right. Okay, I'll leave that with that then because maybe just left. Okay. Right. So which Facebook user, what is your name? If you put your name on, I will probably come to you. All right. Okay. The Facebook user that says hoping to receive a message from Spirit. Things feel so overwhelming. So pop your name down and I will come to you. I'll find you a card. Okay, Hayley, thank you so much for coming back to me because this lady's still with you and she just wanted me to say to you, you have the strength and you need the love. So we're giving you that love from the Spirit now. Thank you for working with me, Hayley. Lauren Joy, if that is you who wanted things because you're feeling overwhelmed, I'm going to choose you a card from my healing. Okay. And your card as it comes up is You Are Loved and Power is Yours. So if you look at this card, look, it's like something that's swirling in the universe, and it's like the universal energy of love. I see here that the light is following all the way round in like a crescent. And I want to say that this is for you because you have that power to be yourself again. Things around you have been so much out that sometimes you felt as though people are not around you and people are not doing things for you that you feel they should be. So whether there's been a situation in the family where you felt overwhelmed with how things are happening, illness, passings, friendship that hasn't been right, and it's like everything is overpowering. And I want to say to you, lovey, it comes in different ways. Spirit brings you so much love from the spirit world. And I know that I have got either a grandfather or a father that passed before his time. And he wants to say to you, time for transformation of Lauren Joy. It's time to show you how far you have come. One more time, they're saying to you, life has made things difficult. You have to trust in yourself. You have to celebrate your true life. The gentleman is saying to you, now is the time to make the changes which you need. And whether the illness is of yours or the illness is from, you know, of the mind, I just need you to say to yourself, life is for living. If it's you that the Facebook user is Lauren Joy, your relationship ended, then you didn't need it. You are sick with COVID. You have to ask for help to help you to overcome that difficulty. And you lost your job. So everything has happened and it's made you feel unworthy. Can I say to you, my darling, you're not unworthy. It is a time of change for you. The challenges are there to help you to find you. Maybe you need to go into a meditation and ask Spirit for your spiritual guide to come in to give you the healing which you need at this moment. Can I tell you, my husband is seriously ill. Yet I know that Spirit are helping me and helping him. It's about trusting your spiritual self. I have a lady with you also, and this lady, she comes forward. I feel she had a cancer condition before she went to Spirit World, and she's crying, and I know that she loved you to pieces. And she said it's time to just get the healing for yourself. Ask for healing. It will be given. Ask for help from friends and family. They should all come in to give you that help. I am given the names of June. I'm given the name of Bill. I'm given the names of Jamie. And I'm also given the name of Margaret. But I know with you, my darling, it's time to love yourself again and ask for that healing. So I'm going to leave that with you, my darling. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Can I talk to Christine Marias, please? Christine Marias, I'm choosing you a healing card because I feel you need it at the moment. And yours is trust in self, celebrate your true life. Christine Marias. Okay, Christine, I know you're my twin self because if you look, the twins are there. But it's you shaped into the twin. You know, with me and you, we have like a connection which helps you to understand more about you. I feel that you have to put your hands on your heart and say to your inner self, I trust in you, I trust in myself, and also say, I celebrate my true life. Okay? As I see these colours, you have the colour blue, which is healing, and the pink is heart healing. Because I feel as though I've got a gentleman with you, and this gentleman passed over with either something that's an illness that knocked him for 6, but I want to say brother, uncle, father as he comes forward. He says that you have a lot going on with you at the moment, and that sometimes you don't always feel that you are doing what you should do. But I know he brings you the love and the healing which you need. He says one door closes, another opens. But you also always find you. I see also a sense of valuing yourself. But I feel you need to value yourself to show who you are again. Maybe it's time for you to say to self, I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able. Okay? It's like I always say to myself, when I've been up 6 times in a night, okay, I've done it. I need to focus more on myself. And I do need you have to focus more on yourself as well. Lady comes forward to bring you hyacinths. And she's saying to you, love, healing comes hand in hand. And as we say, love hurts, but that love is also ready for you to love yourself. And you have to love yourself for who you are. Okay, I am given the name of Winifred. I don't know whether that is your grandmother or an aunt, but I want to give you that name. And also to give you the name of Patricia. Okay? So, Christine, healing's coming to you from the spirit world. Just take the love which is being given you today and take it on board. All right? Oh, it's her birthday today. So send some healing up to the spirit world and we give you the love that it's there. Okay? Okay. Can I come to Emma Gregory, please? Emma, I feel as though I want to give you one of my romance cards for some reason. And it says, worth waiting for. And I've got the angels around you and saying, divine timing is as your divine timing is all work in your love life. And I have 2 ladies in the spirit world that are very close with you. I know your mum's there, but I feel another lady because the other lady is holding hands with your mum. I know that you feel as though you have neglected self, but I want to say you haven't. You do things because you need to. You are helping so many people around. And I'm going to choose you a healing card. and it says focus, become you. And I shouldn't have to say that to you, because you should focus and you should become you, because you need just that little bit of help to move you forward. You are quite amazing in what you give, but you don't trust in yourself. You have to trust self to be able to move forward. I feel as though you're shadowed, and it's like I can't see the wood for the trees. But it's time for you to move forward on your pathway, my darling, and say to yourself, I am ready to take on the big boys. Emma, you know that. You stand to gain a lot from other mediums, because as a medium yourself, you are able to guide those. I also feel as well with you at the moment, you're not trusting you. Your mum is around you all the time, but sometimes you can't feel her. Oh, Emma. Okay. Well, she'll have to look at it and listen to her message again. But I know she needs to focus more, and she needs to show people that she is ready to be that medium. I know she is. Okay. So let's see who else we have then. Zoe Doby, let's talk to you. Oh, Emma, you didn't answer, so I don't know whether I got it right, but I know you need to focus more. But I know your mum, and I feel it's either your grandmother or your aunt who are around you, and they're pushing you, and they will push you. So trust in yourself, darling. You can move and do the things you want to, okay? So I'm leaving that with you, my darling. Right, let's have a look. Zoe Doby. I'm choosing you an angel card, look, and it's called Finances and Career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I hope that makes sense here, because I just shuffle them and this is what came. It's showing you that you are trying your hardest to overcome difficulties around you. And I know as I look at this, it's showing me that you are worrying not only about your finances, but it's affecting your love life, or it's affecting you in a way that you are trying your best to overcome. There is a sense of gratitude with you, and the gratitude is for spirit. And I know at the end of the day, the direction you go in now will be guided by the spirit world. They are with you every step of the way. And I see you on your hands and knees, trying your best to do things the right way. But I feel this is a focal point in your life. And I know that you are ready now to move forward. Yeah, I feel you should do, because the saying here, you take so much of everybody in the family's problems that you don't have time for you. I have a lady in the spirit world that had a cancer condition, and she either had leukemia or she had some kind of blood disease. Because I know this lady, she comes forward, I always get a feeling of a nosebleed whenever I get a person. I know with you, my darling, you that have this lady that comes forward, And she is bringing you so much love and so much gratitude because you helped her so much. Mum or grandmother? Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm feeling with you. You're always doing things for other people, yet not doing enough for yourself. My darling, this lady I have with you, she's brought you a magazine, a cup of tea, and a slice of toast and jam. And I feel this is for you to take a bit of time out for you. She just said to say to you, take the challenge that you're given, shut the door, sit in your room, relax, and take some me time. Then, deep breath, big smile, and carry on with the things you have to do for family. That's what mothers do. Okay? Zoe, remember, love yourself first. And also remember that the spirit world are with you. Right, I have the name of Jenny. I also have the name of Albert. And also I want to give you the name of Bill as well. Margaret and Linda. Zoe, I know the spirit world are very close with you and they're telling you we love you. Okay? So this will be my last one now. I'm going to talk to Eva Bergeston. I think I've got that right. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I want to give you one of my healing cards. Eva, love is all around you. Can you see it? Love is all around you. Reclaim it. You give so much to everybody else that you don't do enough for yourself. I'm seeing the energy, which is spirit, and I'm also seeing the opening which you need at the moment. Eva, there is so much knowledge coming from you because you help so many people. But if you look at this card again, I'm going to put it close up. The energy that you emit and the energy of spirit, what they give you. I think this card is absolutely amazing, as are you. And I know that with having to look after my husband, I can't carry on and keep giving people everything. But I know today that I just need to give you this. Eva, you have a lady coming forward. And this lady, that she comes forward, she's not speaking full English to me. I can't understand a lot what she's saying. But she's just saying about love comes in buckets to you. I think that's how she's saying it. A bucket full of milk is a bucket full of love that is coming to you. So whether she was a farmer or she had a small holding, but she's brought the cows and milking the cows, but she's saying as the milk flows into the bucket, so does the love come to you. And I feel this is your grandma. She's just saying how much love I have to give you. She's saying here, the cows in the field are plentiful. And she's saying here that the love that comes every day is from your spirit family and your lovers in the spirit world. Oh, I know, my darling, it's making me understand what she's saying. But she brings you big bar of chocolate. And she said the milk went in to make the chocolate. And that is the love that's coming to you from her. Does that make sense, Eva? And do you understand this as your grandma, please? Because this is all she's saying to me. But she just brought me a beautiful, beautiful pink rose. Right, everybody. I'm so sorry I've got to leave you all. But until next week. But I have to go and get husband's tea and get him ready for, yeah, we're ready for his medications, all right? So the love comes to you from not only me, but from the spirits also. And until next week, can I say thank you for being with me and being patient.